Hello again, Honky Tonks. I've just watched a video by Paul Thorpe, great YouTuber, if you haven't heard of him. The notorious YouTube algorithm has only recently brought him to my attention, which is a great shame. Makes great videos, and this video was a passionate and patriotic plea to the Prime Minister Keir Starmer. I couldn't fault anything he said. I believe in everything he believes in. You know, do everything peacefully, but we're doing it for a reason. We're not doing it, what we are doing, for sinister reasons. We don't want to kick off. We don't want to hurt anyone. We don't want to cause trouble, strife. We don't want to put the public, their noses out of joint or anything like that. We really don't. We're just fed up with the way things are going, and things are going downhill. But alas, as good as that video was, it was passionate and patriotic as ever, it was a waste of time. Socialists like Keir Starmer, they do what they do for a reason. It's about control, and it's about subduing the population to their will. It's what they want. You look at socialism throughout history, it's all they've ever done, and they've used every method available for them, or to them, to make it happen. In Keir Starmer's instance, he used the police to make some of the protesters in Downing Street look really bad. Others did his job for him. But he's used this occasion to bring even more control over the British public, such as facial recognition, introducing an exclusive new police team or division to deal with exclusively people like us. He's making out we're the problem, and we're not. We are the reaction to the real problem in this country. That's what we really are. We're not far right. Far right is a left-wing conspiracy theory. They want to make the EDL a prescribed terrorist organisation. They've been extinct for what, many years now? They don't exist. The EDL, disbanded, gone, doing their own thing elsewhere. It's utterly pointless. It's like, I don't know, making the Roundheads, the Cavaliers, a prescribed terrorist organisation from the Civil War, I guess. They don't exist. They are no more. They're a dead parrot. They have ceased to be. Now, of course, Paul Thorpe hopes vainly that Keir Starmer will look at his video and change his mind. Of course he won't. All due respect to you, Paul. I like what you do, but this was just a waste of 6 minutes and 8 seconds of an excellent video that you do. Because what Keir Starmer has in store for us is utterly terrifying. We're not his priority. His priority are the demographic. He has recently promised billions of our money, taxpayers' money, to 116 million or roundabouts to a certain religion to keep their places of worship safe, and 6 billion to illegal migrants. What do we get? What have we got? Nothing. I'll tell you what we've got. We're getting like I said, a police division to keep us in line, to deal with us in case we dare question what they're doing, their policies, etc. Socialists don't relinquish control. You look through history, they never step down easily. They have to be forcibly, I'm not saying we should do this, but socialist and communist hellholes, they've had to be forcibly removed because they don't like the will of the people. Democracy isn't their thing. Look at communist China, and that's what's heading this way. It's terrifying. I've lost sleep over it, folks. I lost sleep over those 3 beautiful little girls getting murdered the other night. I couldn't sleep for a long time. I'm a father, and it's going to happen again. It really is. I couldn't sleep after Keir Starmer's speech yesterday. I mean, like I said, it was probably the most sinister, oppressive speech made by a British Prime Minister in recent times. he means to subdue us and control us, and all because he sees us as the problem when we're not. We're really not the problem here. But what this is leading up to, and my theory is a social credit system where they could have complete control over us then. If you look at how that works in China, it's the state having their foot on the neck of the populace. They've got to be careful what they say, what they think, where they say it. They've got to say and do the right things according to the state's ideology, which is communism, unquestionably as well. They've got to toe the line to party policies and the way they're thinking. It's dangerous. It really does give me sleepless nights. And they control social media. That's what Keir Starmer wanted to do the other day. He wants to control social media so people aren't able to network and maybe organise demonstrations, peaceful demonstrations. He doesn't care whether they be violent or peaceful. He doesn't want them. He doesn't want to be questioned, does he? People can't travel in China, they can't get health services, doctor's appointments, they can't get a mortgage, rent, they are restricted where allowed to travel to, shopping. The life's over. That's because the state says it is, and that's what Keir Starmer wants here. Remember, he's a socialist. And socialism is a step towards Marxism and communism, and when you hit that, then it's all over, folks, isn't it? I did write on my X account earlier this morning. I said, if you got the means to, then my God, leave. For heaven's sake, save yourselves and your children, because what the state has in store for your children is hell on earth, and I can't bear it. I really can't. I know that's a defeatist attitude, but if you think that making videos pleading to Keir Starmer, or even peaceful demonstrations where you don't harm anyone or cause trouble and violence, forget it. Forget it, folks. Britain is changing. It's changing for the worst, and if I were you, I'd leave. I really would. If I was a multi-millionaire, I'd pack up now and bugger off. Sod this for a game of soldiers. It's gone. It really is gone. And the only way to stop that is what I daren't mention on here. And I don't want that. I don't want a war. I've been in one. Look what it's done to me. It's not helping. I'm currently struggling once again with PTSD, and all this just really isn't helping. You may think that PTSD is triggered by seeing war films or something. It's not. It's far more complex. It can be triggered by social events. It can be triggered by day-to-day things. It can be triggered by... This could trigger me. I mean, it could be anything. And my current predicament is I have no idea what triggered it. No idea. That's what makes it so complex. But enough about me. This is a warning, folks. Britain is changing. Keir Starmer is coming for us because he has seen us as the problem. He always wanted us to be the problem in order to bring in what he wanted, and that's control. I hope you understand that. And Paul Thorpe, please don't, if you're watching, please don't think I'm dissing your channel and videos. That wasn't a critique at all. But yeah, he ain't watching, and if he did, he wouldn't care. Because you're the problem as well. And you know why. Anyway, that's me rant. I hope you like. If you haven't yet, please consider subscribing to my channel, sharing my stuff everywhere. Beat the algorithm, give it a like, and I'll see you at the next one. So, yeah, I'm past 49 and Roger Trout.